Hello, my name is Gary, and I was raised in the Western United States, so I'm a native English speaker. I hope that you will enjoy this YouTube channel. Thank you for joining us.
The Phaistos disc is a mysterious ancient artifact made of baked clay, discovered in 1908 by Italian archaeologist Luigi Pernier at the Minoan Palace of Phaistos on the island of Crete. It is believed to date back to around 1700 BCE, during the height of Minoan civilization. Despite extensive research, its meaning and purpose remain unknown. The disc is round and relatively small, measuring about 15 centimeters, 5.9 inches in diameter, and 1 to 2 centimeters thick. It has 241 symbols arranged in a spiral pattern on both sides, moving from the outer edge toward the center. These symbols include human figures, animals, plants, tools, and abstract shapes. Unlike other ancient inscriptions that were carved by hand, the symbols on the Phaistos disc were stamped into the clay using pre-made seals, making it one of the earliest examples of movable type printing. Scholars have proposed many theories about its purpose. Some believe it is a form of written communication, possibly a prayer, poem, or list of names. Others suggest it may have been used as a calendar, a ceremonial object, or even a game board. However, since no other artifacts with the same script have been found, the writing remains undeciphered. Today, the Phaistos disc is housed in the Heraklion Archaeological Museum in Crete, Greece. The word relatively in paragraph 2 is closest in meaning to slightly, exactly, unusually, significantly. The word relatively in paragraph 2 is closest in meaning to slightly. The word artifact in the first sentence is closest in meaning to a modern tool, an ancient object, a scientific theory, a historical event. The word artifact in the first sentence is closest in meaning to an ancient object. The author's main point is to explain why the Phaistos disc was created, to describe the features and mystery of the Phaistos disc, to compare the Phaistos disc to other ancient artifacts, to prove that the Phaistos disc is a religious item. The author's main point is to describe the features and mystery of the Phaistos disc. The author suggests that the Phaistos disc is different from other inscriptions because A. Its symbols were stamped rather than carved. B. It is made of metal instead of clay. C. It is written in the Greek alphabet. D. It contains no human figures. The author suggests that the Phaistos disc is different from other inscriptions because its symbols were stamped rather than carved. The word undeciphered in the passage is closest in meaning to A. Unreadable, B. Broken, C. Translated, D. Forgotten. The word undeciphered in the passage is closest in meaning to unreadable. The phrase believed to date back in the passage is closest in meaning to A. Proven to be from, B. Thought to be from, C. Definitely made in, D. Recorded as. The phrase believed to date back in the passage is closest in meaning to thought to be from. What does the author suggest about the writing system on the Phaistos disc? It has been fully translated. It is the same as Linear A. C. No other examples of it have been found. D. It was written by the Greeks. The disc was discovered on the island of Crete. At, on, in, over. The disc was discovered on the island of Crete. If the script could be deciphered, scholars, its meaning, will understand, would understand, understood, understand. If the script could be deciphered, scholars would understand its meaning. The symbols were arranged a spiral pattern. On, in, at, for. The symbols were arranged in a spiral pattern.